Welcome back, YouTube, to another episode of Arsenal Hater TV, the home of the Arsenal Hate Watch, and we're here with our resident Arsenal fan, the very special Bradley Talks Football. Bradley, how you doing, man?
I'm good, very good. I've just been working. I've been so busy. I missed a few episodes of you, I know. Um, I guess I wanted to avoid the Aston Villa game. They do my
Yeah,
absolute head in. But then we had a few wins, we haven't won in the best fashion, maybe. But yeah, I've just been working a lot. Christmas is busy. Christmas is busy.
yeah. Literally, it's just
Um,
that time. It's just that time of the year right now where it's just like hard to find time for even this channel. Really, like we've just been so busy with work
mm,
and stuff like that. You've been busy as well, uni and stuff like that. Obviously, we wish you well, but
yeah, yeah,
we ain't done an episode for two games now, and I think. So yeah,
something like that.
I reckon we should just go straight into it and let's talk about Arsenal versus Wolves. Let me tell you what my qualm is with Arsenal versus Wolves the other day. So Wolves scored three goals. It was two own goals that decided the fate of Arsenal, and it's infuriating, man. I was literally watching the game, and I was just like, Wolves actually stand a chance, like, because they got that late equalizer, didn't they? And I was like, yes, like Arsenal going to drop some points, knowing that Arsenal haven't actually scored their own goal for the whole game, and they've come out 2-1 victors. Literally, it's heartbreaking stuff to the hate watchers. What
Wolves
are
are
your thoughts?
terrible. Wolves are getting relegated. Wolves will get 20th. I don't like Wolves. I hate Wolves. Mascara gets what he deserves. Mascara remembered what he did to Havertz last season and what he did to Gabriel Jesus. So, it was like, you know what? We're drawing against Arsenal. We're not good enough to draw against Arsenal, so he scored in his own net. Fair enough. They're a terrible team, and we created more chances. We made them, have their errors. One was off the crossbar and then hit the goalie in the back of the head, bit unlucky. Mascara,
Mhm.
if he didn't get the touch on it, somebody else would have. Wolves are shocking, and Wolves. I don't know why they don't do this more often. They knew that we'd be a threat, so they kind of like sat back a bit, and then they just went for it at points in the game. But no, we were the better team. We deserved to beat
We
them.
we got we got to talk about this though. So that was literally the first against the last in the league, and Wolves are on track to be literally the worst ever Premier League side points wise, and because I think they've already got like what is it 2 points, 3 points this season so far
Yeah,
already?
two.
They're
There's a draw
literally
against Tottenham.
yeah.
Tottenham giving 50% worth of their points, and a draw
Mhm.
against Brighton.
And to be fair, like for the league leaders, for the alleged team on top of the Premier League, you lot should have literally blew them out of the water. And to come through with a victory off the back of two own goals, literally like woeful. Like, what do you think about that, Bradley?
Bottom teams with nothing to lose can every now and then turn up. Do you remember when Sheffield United were going down? They were 20th, and then out of nowhere they beat Man United.
Hmm.
But that was a crazy result, and it does happen. Look back on it. There is just these random results. Luton started playing very well last season, picking up results they shouldn't have picked up against some big teams.
Hmm.
And yeah, realistically, we got 3 points. So what's the matter? It
I
don't matter. It
mean,
don't matter. We're still top of the league. We ain't bottling it yet. We are top at Christmas. Bottling
still top of
before
the league,
Christmas.
and
No, it's after Christmas. After Christmas.
then your most recent performance, then Everton
Everton.
away from home as well. Tough place to go. Good. It's not even
Very
called.
tough.
What's it called now? Bill Dickinson Stadium or something, I
Bill
think.
Dickinson Stadium. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So yeah, you guys got a goal. Jokeris penalty, and yeah,
Beautiful
like
pen, by the way. You got to admit that was a good pen. The amount of force he put on
yeah.
that
Well,
penalty.
I don't know, man. People was comparing Jokeris to Haaland at the beginning of the year, and they showed their score charts the other day, and like like Jokeris is still on 5 goals, while Haaland's like eclipsed what like over 15
Haaland's
already.
the
Like,
best player in the world, though.
like
Haaland is the best player in the world.
is
It's a bit
he?
unfair.
Is he the
Yeah,
best player?
yeah,
Because I'll be
yeah.
honest, watching that City team, I might even give. I don't even think he's the best player in City. That Jerky has been looking sensational
Turkey,
this year. Like,
Shirky's good.
mate, the
He's
stuff he's
very
been
good.
doing.
Underrated.
He done a Rabona assist the other day. He scored an absolute belter as well. Yeah, he's been doing some wondrous things over there. He reminds me of like a new and improved Riyad Mahrez as well. So
Yeah, I see it. Got that flair about
yeah,
him.
yeah. So what's going on with Arsenal then? How come they just keep pulling through with these little rubbish results? Like, do you reckon this
I
the
mean,
Arsenal still going for the title?
we're a big club. We've got a good mentality. We've had a lot of injuries, which is unfortunate. I mean, look at our run of form. We were winning a lot. Aston Villa beat us, broke my heart. Last minute winner, genuinely, I wanted to cry. It was awful. Aston Villa always do it to us. That season when I think we were like 2 points behind City, we lost against Aston Villa twice. You
Mhm.
know, we always lose against Aston Villa. They're our bogey team, but now, we beat Club Brugge in the Champions League. It was always going to happen. And then obviously, we beat Wolves, we beat Everton. Tonight is big. In the background it says bottling before Christmas. If we lose against Crystal Palace, that's bottling it because it's Carabao Cup. I still think we should just go for that trophy. Why not? We're in the quarter final. If we win, we're in a
Yeah,
semi final against Chelsea, and then I believe it is Chelsea in the semi final, and then
yeah,
it'll be Man City in the final, realistically, or it won't be. But you might, there's like three more matches, or it might be. It's not three actually. It's going to be, isn't it, like four because the semi final was 2 legs. Anyway, don't matter. You're in the quarter final. You can face Chelsea in the semi final. Just go for it. If we lose in the Carabao Cup, it's just gonna be like annoying, a downer for Christmas. I mean, we're still top of the league. That's a good thing. And I know people say, "Oh, prioritize the Prem." If we prioritize the Prem and then come second, we've won nothing again. Go for the. I want to win the Carabao Cup even. I want to win the Carabao Cup. I'm excited. I'm really excited to watch the game tonight. I might be working. I don't care. I've got my phone on and my speaker on. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's just see what happens, and then we go and just kick on after Christmas.
do you think Arsenal is going to play a full strength team today against Palace in the Carabao Cup?
No, no, I don't, and
No.
it's scary. Hopefully, we play Jesus. He's come back for a couple of minutes. Obviously, last time was it like 5 goals in 2 games?
Hmm.
Jesus, it's because Gehi is such a devout Christian. He can't let Jesus not score. So you know what I mean. Showing he loves Jesus, and I respect it.
Yeah, that is a storyline. Like Jesus
It's,
scores
it's so good. Jesus always
the
scores against
fixture
the
before
Christian.
Christmas. Literally, the score before the game before Christmas. That'll be quite a story to tell. But yeah, like
Oh.
I can't lie. Do you remember earlier in the season when you was talking about Liverpool getting these lucky little wins, and eventually the tide just turned and we just started losing loads of games? Yeah. Do you see
Yeah,
the same thing happening with Arsenal now?
yeah, definitely. I'm not gonna hide it. Yeah, I'm scared. Like
Are
it's
you
supporting
scared? Nah.
Arsenal. I'm always scared. At the start of the season, I said we were gonna come third. You keep. I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm not one of those Arsenal fans that's sitting there going, "We're gonna win the quadruple." You have to remember
Th-
it's been raining. I'm not one of them. I'm not Ty.
Is it
Even though
starting
I
to
love
feel like
Ty
a
from AFTV. I love Ty
yeah?
from AFTV. I always say, "Ah, we're not gonna win it. We're not gonna win it." Then I get my bloody hopes up and they ruin it. So it's 2 points. Literally any game we could win, the next 20 matches and City could win the next 20, and then we could lose and City could win and we could lose the league. Do you know what I
You,
mean? We could win 21 matches, 20 matches, they could win 21, we could bottle it. So
mhm.
anything can happen. It's too early in the Prem to say we're going to win it. But hopefully we get some people coming back from injury. We'll see what happens in January. I mean, even if we loan a player, maybe do some business. It doesn't look like Arsenal's going to do business. Other teams do look like they're going to do business. There's a couple of rumors flying here and there with the big clubs, and even some of the clubs low down the table.
Yeah.
But it's only time will tell. Right now, we're picking up results, but maybe we shouldn't win, but they're working. Like when you had 15 points out of 15, I don't think you were complaining. I just said there's signs. I'm not complaining, but I know there's signs. It's like
Do
when
you
you've got a boat and you start seeing a crack, but you're only 5 minutes away from shore.
yeah?
As long as I get to shore, but I know this boat could bloody sink. Like I'm
But
enjoying not drowning, but the boat might sink.
in regards to the Premier League, we've got to say you're literally halfway through the Pacific. So you got your crack and you're halfway through the
Oh yeah,
Pacific. So
yeah.
it's a long journey to go to the end of the year. So
Find the tape. Gabriel's the tape. All right, find the tape, and
yeah,
we can sort it out. We can repair that hole.
that's it. Yeah. Do you feel like this is the beginning of a nightmare for Arsenal? Well, not really.
Every bloody game week is a nightmare for Arsenal. And then you go, oh, we won the match. Yeah, that's pretty fun. Genuinely,
Hmm.
the anxiety of being an Arsenal fan, I'm telling you. But genuinely, right now, there's one more match for Christmas. It's Christmas Eve. Give us a Christmas present and put us in the semi-final against Chelsea. And then Chelsea would be like, oh, we drew 1-1 against you with a red card. All right, let's see what happens over 2 legs in the semi-final.
Yeah,
That would be a nice little Christmas present.
I feel like you guys as Arsenal fans have suffered from a lot of PTSD because like you've seen like your
Yep.
team like doing well before Christmas, then after Christmas around February March, it all just kind of like yeah burns away
I
your
think in
your
four
league hopes.
years, I think in 4 years we've been top at Christmas like 3 out of 4 years and never won.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we got a good 75% record top of the table at Christmas.
That's why I made the channel. But then, so yeah, I
Yeah.
had one of my Arsenal fans. Yeah, like he, like I started like cheering them all on as soon as the Wolves got that equalizer the other day. Yeah, and one of them was like, if we don't win this game, I'm gonna stop being an Arsenal fan. And the fact that Arsenal are top of the league and you weren't even losing the game, you literally like drawing the game,
Drawing.
but
But
albeit the
he,
team
I,
that's
I
bottom of
think
the
he
league.
was just saying stuff like that. I hope he's just saying stuff like that. I hope he
You
don't
know,
mean it
it's you. That's
because
how I
he
say.
wouldn't
That's
have
what I'm
been
saying.
around. He wouldn't have been around when we were eighth twice in a row. I was in high
Yeah.
school for that, man. I got bullied.
No, he was
All
around.
my
He was
mates who
around.
support
So
any other teams. Good, good.
hmm
But no, it's one of them. I mean, I sit here and
crazy.
I go, "Oh, we lose this game. I'm never watching a game again." And then
Yeah,
I'm sitting there watching all the bloody press conference interviews afterwards, just trying to hear what they got to say. I'm Googling
yeah.
when players come back from injury. We hate our club, and that's why we love our club so much.
That's what
It's
makes
literally it.
Arsenal a great club to follow. Really, that's like that's why I guess Arsenal fan TV is so good, and Arsenal hate TV is even
Oh,
better.
so
Like
good.
for reasons like these. And talking about Liverpool for a quick second, my team over here. Isak got injured, broke a bone in his ankle. He did score as well.
Brutal.
He's out for two
Brutal.
months. But Ekitike has been on top form. So shout out to Ekitike. Scored more goals than Gyökeres. Just saying. Albeit
He's a
Gyökeres is
brilliant
getting injured.
striker. He's a
Yeah,
brilliant
no, he's been
striker.
good. He's been good. I think he's going to step up even more. And Wirtz is finally starting to, get into his little drift. He's not getting the goals or assists as much, but I feel
I think
like
he has
he's
one assist in the Prem, something
yeah.
like that.
I think he's only a few games away from like his breakout game, which is a bit of a shame that it's coming 3-4 months into the Premier League, but it is what it is. Anyway, let's go for predictions for tonight's game against Crystal Palace. Albeit Liverpool also played a weakened team against Crystal Palace, and Crystal Palace played their strong side in the Carabao Cup, and that's why we got knocked out.
Because Palace can definitely win it. Palace can win the Carabao Cup. That's why I think we should just go strength. Like just to get a bit of confidence as well. We've won 2 games in a row in the Premier League where it was a bit
Hmm.
lucky. It was a penalty with the Everton game, and it was a definite penalty. There was a maybe penalty for Everton. I don't think it was a penalty. I think he already kicked the ball. We didn't even mention that. I don't think it was a pen. We had the Wolves game with the 2 own goals. If we go out and lose because we played the second team, that's still like, oh, shouldn't have won those games. Oh, now we've lost this. Oh, now we have to go home for Christmas. Then what happens the next game in the Prem? Just go full strength and momentum. Maybe a few changes here and there. Jesus in, who isn't exactly a bad player. But I'm not saying, just whack all the kids out. Play a strong team. We have the squad depth to do it, even if it's, a Raya, Ben White, Timber, Hincapié, Calafiori, and then even if we have like a Norgard, Rice, bloody Eze, Marino up front, or Jesus up front. Do you know what I mean? Madueke, Martinelli, like it's still strong enough, but then on the bench, make sure you have the players you can sub on. I want to go for it. I think we're at the Emirates. It is one leg in it, the quarterfinal. I
Yeah,
always
yeah,
forget that the
yeah.
Carabao Cup. Yeah, it's one leg, and then the semi-finals 2 legs.
Mhm.
Um, oh, I don't like it. I nearly said 2-0, but I got to remember we're not full strength. 1-1 draw, and we win on penalties. 1-1 draw, and we win on penalties. I'm telling you. My last
You know
shift at
what?
work, and I guarantee as soon as I'm like going to leave, I'm still watching the bloody game. You know what I mean?
I could see the game going into a draw because Arsenal just don't like losing this year. You've only lost twice this whole year. Once against Liverpool, once against Aston Villa. So yeah, you guys have done a really good job in not dropping points. So even with a weakened team, because you guys had a weakened team on, was it the last fixture of the Carabao Cup? Yeah, it was the last fixture of the Carabao
Yeah,
Cup, and you
definitely,
you was doing a
definitely.
live stream that day, right? Yeah,
Brighton, yeah.
yeah, you was doing a live stream that day, and even that weakened team got quite a good result. And I was just thinking, hang on, Arsenal were just unstoppable at the time because that was during the month where was just doing amazing. So yeah, anyway,
Madness.
thanks for your time as well. Good luck with tonight's
What do
game.
you think's gonna happen tonight then?
I'm gonna say a draw as well. I'm gonna say a 1-1 draw as
But
well.
who wins on pen then? Who wins on pens?
Crystal Palace.
So if
Yeah,
it goes
yeah,
to a
yeah,
penalty shootout, if it goes to a penalty shootout, that's actually going to be scenes. I wish I could call you for it, but I'm going to be at work, so I'll be watching the game.
yeah,
I
yeah.
wouldn't
Good
even be
luck
able
with
to
it
bet you.
anyway. Good
Hey,
luck.
if it goes pens after a 1-1 draw, you and me are gonna like look like geniuses, but it's gonna be so close.
I know, right? It'll be
God,
crazy.
I
Yeah,
hope not. I hope not. Just let us win 3-0, you know.
yeah.
Oh, anyways, yeah,
You got
very
some
good
time
video.
maybe tomorrow. We do another episode after the game,
Yeah.
or
I'll be
yeah.
free tomorrow. I'm gonna be traveling back to Kent, but either way, I can do the video before I leave, or I can do the video when I'm back. But yeah,
Sure.
I'll
I'll
be
drop
back.
you a
I'll
message.
be up for the
Everyone, if
video.
you're still watching, thank you very much. Like, subscribe, comment down below what you think the score is going to be against Arsenal Crystal Palace tonight. If you watch the video tonight, if not, please let us know what you think. The score is going to be Arsenal versus Brighton. On the 27th, which is this coming weekend. It's going to be a big game.
Mm.
Arsenal, are they going to bottle it before the New Year's? Are they going to keep their good momentum into the New Year's? We're going to find out, but just know that me and Bradley's going to be here waiting to break it down for you guys. Stay blessed. Arsenal sucks. No, I just
Ah,
want to say Arsenal sucks while he's smiling there. Like, anyway, thanks for your time, man. In a bit.
in a bit, man.
Peace.